Yeah. May we request the President pro temp to ascend to the rostrum, please. Session is suspended.
Thank you, Mr. President. Our distinguished colleague from San Juan and the Republic of the Philippines, our former Senate President pro tempore, Senator Jinggoy Estrada, would like to seek the floor, Mr. President. You
Is there an objection? Hearing none, the gentleman from San Juan and Zambales is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. President, it is a rare privilege to be elected Senate President pro temp 4 times. This reflects the trust and confidence my colleagues have bestowed upon me as the second highest ranking official of this august chamber. As I step down from my role as Senate President pro tempore, I do so with a heart full of gratitude. And let me take this opportunity to thank you, my dear colleagues, for electing me not once, but twice, the 19th Congress and again in the present 20th Congress. Serving in this capacity has been one of the greatest honors of my public life, and I am deeply humbled by the opportunity to have worked alongside each of you in advancing the interests of our people. It is likewise an honor to serve under the leadership of Senator Francis Escudero. I have deep respect and great admiration for this person, whom I have had the privilege of working with in previous Congresses. I have seen up close his keen intellect, calm demeanor, and unwavering dedication to public service. He is a man of few words, but when he speaks, his words carry weight, grounded in solid legal reasoning, measured thought, and clear principles. And during his tenure, the Senate functioned not just as a legislative body, but as a protector of democratic institutions, champion of truth, and a venue for dignified debate on important issues. Isang malaking karangalan na hindi lamang makatrabaho, kundi maging katuwang ng isang Francis Escudero sa kanyang pamumuno dito sa Senado. And today, we mark a new chapter in the Senate. I extend my warmest congratulations to now Senate President Vicente Soto as our new Senate President. His leadership, experience, and steady hand will surely guide us through the challenges ahead. Leadership may shift, but our shared commitment to the Filipino people remains steadfast. And as I return to the ranks, I do so with renewed energy and the same resolve to serve, legislate, and uphold the values that bind us as one Senate. Whether I hold the position of Senate President pro temp or not, I am ready to lead when needed. I will always work behind the scenes to keep this institution running with integrity and purpose. Lastly, I would also like to congratulate my successor, Senate President pro temp, Senator Ping Lacson. Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, Senator Jinggoy Estrada. Majority Leader.
Yes, Mr. President, we'd like to. Yes, we'd like to recognize, Mr. President, a distinguished colleague from Taguig and Pateros in the Republic of the Philippines, no other than Alan Peter Cayetano, Mr. President.
Is there an objection? Senator Alan Peter Cayetano is recognized.
Thank you, Mr. President. Mr. President, I was with former Senate President Escudero 60 minutes before we had to start the session. And then I intently listened to the prayer of our now Senate President Tito Soto. And it warms my heart that the two gentlemen and us who support them individually and collectively as a Senate can truly say, and even Brother Robin, kasi po si Propetang Jeremiah ay propeta sa Hudyo, Muslim at Kristiyano, we can truly say the warmness in our heart na pag sinabing, for I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope in a future. is true for all of us. I saw the hope, I saw the humility, I saw the passion in the prayer of Senate President Soto. But I also saw the compassion, the sincerity, the humility of Senate President Escudero in stepping down. So now the heartbreak is that we as a Senate have to really surrender to God how we will find a solution for the massive corruption that is happening in our country at a time where the trust to our government institutions and leader may be at its lowest. Every time we think it is the worst time, something even worse counts. My hope is this. Usually permanent ang politics, yung change temporary. I hope together we can find a way na maging permanent yung change or true transformation at temporary yung politics. It's funny, Mr. President, kasi the day after the Senate President took office, yun yung massive rally ng ating mga kapatid for unity in the nation. So I can claim that nagsimula yung Senate presidency ni Senate President Escudero ng panahon ng isang Sara D. or the Vice President Sara Duterte. This morning, we heard